Amsterdam calling, so pick up.
Hey guys, welcome back to Amsterdam Calling and part 2 of my Greek adventure. We're just about to leave Rhodes and skip town, get on a ferry, and go to the island of Symi. Symi is a small island north of Rhodes, and you get here by ferry. It's about an hour ferry ride. You certainly can't miss the impressive entrance to the harbor with its colorful buildings. And I didn't know much about it, but a friend of mine moved here a couple of years ago, and I'm here to visit him. I know that the harbor is lovely. You can walk up 500 stairs to the village and enjoy the incredible views of the harbor. There are water taxis that take you to some of the beaches, and there is a big monastery that a lot of people go and visit. So there's quite a bit to do here, and I'm very excited to show it to you. In the harbor of Symi is really where all the action is. This is where the ferries dock, and you have restaurants and shops lining the harbor. Everybody comes here to shop, eat. Really beautiful, and of course you have the stunning views of the colorful houses on the hill. I'm climbing now the steps, the 500 steps of the Kali Strata, and this is the main way, the main street that connects the harbor below to the village on top of the hill. So you'll notice there are a lot of houses in the neoclassical style that are still in ruins, or they've been renovated. My friend Dan, he bought one of them and renovated it, lives on the top floor and rents out the bottom apartment, and that's where we're staying.
Hi, I'm Dan. This is Mimi. Welcome to Symi.
Centrally located, this beautifully decorated and comfortable studio apartment has a large double bed, sofa, full kitchen, full bath with rain shower, and air conditioning. This is the Rhodes, which is the village at the top of the hill. And there are about 5 or 6 restaurants, supermarkets, if you're staying at one of the Airbnbs. In the village, there is a staircase up to a castle where supposedly there are some great, amazing views of the harbor. So check out this incredible view. Certainly worth the climb. Well, somehow, leaving the lookout point at the top of the village, we went down and found a back road that connects the village to the back side of the harbor. To get to some of the best beaches, you can take a water taxi from the harbor. They usually make several trips per day and stop at several of the popular beaches. Nauni Beach is perfect if you want to get away from the crowds and feel like being out in nature. It looks like the desert meets the sea with its rocky cliffs and grassy brush contrasting the clear blue water. It has a wild and rustic feel with roaming goats and an old-fashioned taverna serving freshly prepared Greek dishes. One of the options to getting to beach besides the water taxi is to hike.
We're heading to St. Nicholas. It's one of the ones you could reach by foot. There's a nice little path from Petty that comes around, so it's a beautiful walk.
Mimi the alien. Now we're we are going to descend onto St. Nicholas Beach. Guys, it's early morning and we are hiking to Tully Beach, which is on the other side of the island, and you can do that. There is a trail. I have no idea where I'm going, so luckily Dan has done this, our host has done this before, and Dan and Mimi, I should say. Mimi goes everywhere with him, by the way, and I have to show you this backpack on the back.
And Mimi on the front.
Mimi on the front, there you go. It to the other side of the island and you can see Tully Beach directly below us. We have to go to this place called Adios Ice Cream. They do homemade goat ice cream made from goat's milk, but they also have these things called pies, which is like a cake. They have orange cake or orange pie, chocolate pie with ice cream. It's a cake that is soaked in chocolate sauce with 2 huge scoops of ice cream. It is the most decadent dessert I've ever tasted, but utterly, utterly delicious. Panemnos Monastery is dedicated to the Archangel Michael, attracting large crowds and pilgrimages. The monastery has a silver-plated icon of the Archangel, which is reported to be miraculous, and its bell tower is the largest Baroque-style bell tower in the world. The monastery is situated on a protective cove in a bay 10 kilometers south of Hyalos, and many ferry services from Rhodes make a stop here. There are also planned excursions from Hyalos Harbor, as well as buses and taxis. One of the things that you must do when you're here in Symi is take a boat cruise on the boat Poseidon. It's an all-day cruise. They go around the island and they stop at 4 or 5 different beaches and hidden coves that you normally can't access by a water taxi or by land. Halfway through, they serve a wonderful barbecue lunch on one of the beaches. Going in the water, Dan?
No.
Okay, so we're going up to the platform and dive in. Okay, so after a nice swim, we get a shot of ouzo. Woohoo! Yamas! St. George's with the high cliffs, really high cliffs, beautiful cove. Swimming back to the boat with the camera in my hand. What a wonderful time I had. I've traveled to quite a few Greek islands, and I have to say Symi ranks up there with the best of them. Probably one of my favorites so far. There is plenty to do here, going to the beaches, taking hikes, eating wonderful food, meeting wonderful people. And I have to thank Dan for the wonderful accommodations, and if you're interested in staying here when you come, I'll leave a link to his site in the description box below. But until then, this is Dam Jerry, hoping that all of your days are lief, leuk en lekker. Tot de volgende keer.